Hello, everybody. You are watching ubroadcast.com. I'm Jennifer Arcuri, and this is my very good friend, Terry Quinn, from my favorite show right now, Lost. How are you, Terry?
I'm doing terrific, thank you.
Yeah, is this your first time here at the American Film Market?
No, it's my second time. I was here last year as well.
Oh, yeah? And what do you think so far?
I think it's I don't know what to think. I think it's a lot of people, and I think I don't know if anything is actually getting done or not.
Yeah.
I hope so. I think things are getting bought and sold. I really just kind of wandered in to see if I could make any contacts that might help me make a film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For your brother, and this is a story that you want to do about an American man traveling to Ireland.
Yeah. It's an American man who travels to Inisheer, which is an island in Galway Bay, and he tries to find out something about his past that he was told by his mother. And it's a mystery, and it's a love story, and it's sweet. It's a nice little film. It's going to be a nice little independent film.
Oh, I can't wait. I would love to talk to you more about it when we're not on camera. But please, by all means, please tell me about your character, John Locke. What was that like? Because you portray this character, you embody this human being that is stuck on this island that forgoes all these metaphysical, physical, psychological changes, and you're one of the most peculiar, interesting, mysterious people of the show. I mean, again, to get inside the psyche of John Locke is something I personally have found most intriguing about watching it. So,
that's great.
Can you give us any insight or talk to us about what?
I think it started from babyhood. Actually, that character was written, and all of the characters, as far as I know, all the actors in the show are in the dark when it starts. All we know is we know very little of our history, and we know very little of the future. So, I don't have to hold a lot of information. I basically have to react, and they give me a script, and I present it as I think it might be interesting. And if I've made a wrong choice or a wrong guess, then the writers tell me that it's wrong, but they won't tell me why. That's frustrating for a lot of actors. They don't know why they want us to do something a certain way. But I seldom hear that. I basically just have fun acting, and I make my choices, and they say good, and I wait for the next script. I don't have a lot of baggage. I don't have a lot of history. I mean, you know all the history about the character that I know if you've watched the show. So. Yeah. It's not that hard.
And what is it like writing with writers that have such a intricate, layered presence? I mean, there's always a twist and a turn. I mean, that's the beauty of Lost, I feel.
Yeah.
Because in this island where everything is in disarray, you still have real human elements to every single one of you.
I mean, I think it's part of the beauty of Lost. And not to dodge your question, but I think it's also one of the most cinematic television shows I've ever seen.
Absolutely.
We feel like we're making a film every 2 weeks, and it looks like a film, and it feels like a film, and the photography and the lighting and the writing and the music, they're all big. So, but as far as the writing goes, it doesn't feel different to me than any other acting, any other role I've had. It just feels better. It's good, and the actors that I work with are top notch, and the directors are great. So. It can be complex. I'm not driven to find the answers. John Locke is driven to find the answers, and I'll wait till he does. I'm satisfied.
Yeah.
I'm patient.
Yeah, that's another really wonderful thing about the shows. Every show you feel like you're discovering and feeling the events and the emotions and the cataclysms that happen on each episode with the characters.
Yeah, it's all brand new.
And I love that. I love that. And
I love it too.
I think your work is incredible. I really do.
Thanks, Jennifer.
Yeah, and tell me what it's like to live in Hawaii with your cast and crew. I mean, you guys are there half the year, pretty much.
Yeah, well, we started out kind of hanging out like a group, but I live on the North Shore, sort of separate, like sort of John Locke would, I suppose.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
But Hawaii is a beautiful place. It's the best place I've ever worked. I love working there, and I love working outside. I love working in the elements. I get a little crazy. I get a little island fever when I'm not working because, culturally it's a lot different than what my little Midwestern upbringing. I said little. I didn't mean little. My Midwestern basics. So I miss that. I get homesick. But I love working there. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Do you have a lot of weather temperaments that you have to play with, or
not really? I mean, it rains or it doesn't rain.
Okay.
And it's always somewhere between 70 and 90 degrees, and that.
And do you find yourself working well with the cast and crew and everybody?
Yeah, very well.
Is there really that unity of
I just got done shooting an episode, a John Locke episode, and I had great one-on-one scenes which is rare, where you get to just sit down and do a one-on-one scene with with Josh Holloway and Evangeline Lilly, and one with Matthew Fox, and one with Michael Emerson, and one with Jorge Garcia, and one with Naveen Andrews. So that was a treat. That was a real treat for me.
Yeah, that's, oh.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan. Thank you so much for coming and talking with us here at You Broadcast.
I'm Terry O'Quinn, and you're watching You Broadcast.
Yay! Thank you.
Bye. Give me a kiss.